again. That's so Michelle.
Yeah, worked out ahead of time before I came here, so.
Okay.
Got to do the construction before destruction, right?
Right.
Oh, the beards. Yeah.
Would you guys ever be nervous trying beer with reclaimed water? I mean, this is sewer water, right? It's being retreated. No?
I'd try it.
Yeah?
Is it beer?
It's beer.
Then we'll drink it.
Game?
Whatever.
Yeah.
And all water's recycled somehow, right?
The challenge for us in Arizona is not the issue of water sustainability today, it's our water future.
We've been planning for water shortages for half a century. So potable reuse is taking reuse water. We take that water, we purify it, and make drinking water quality again. Our idea is to pitch potable reuse to Arizona with a unique twist. And so we've used beer as that medium to get people to socialize, talk about water issues throughout the state, and make it a competitive process.
We make thousands of grants a year across the state, but this is very different because the nature of competition with a large prize, that idea brings the most ingenious thinking and the most unique perspective. The winner of the $250,000 Water Innovation Challenge is the Pima County Wastewater Plan. So come on up here. Congratulations and congratulations to everybody.
1, 2, 3. Beer is delicious!
It was funny, when he first talked about the project, his goals were incredibly lofty. And I remember thinking, man, I wonder if this guy's gonna be able to pull this off.
Once we won and we had to start building the truck, first we had to design it. We had 4 months to design and construct that whole trailer from an old shipping container. So that the clock was ticking and we really pulled that off well. Once we got it built, then it was validating the processes, the water quality, all the analytical testing. We've got the green light, we've got our permit from ADQ authorizing us that this is an approved process, that this water does meet all drinking water parameters. So far, so good. We gave 80,000 gallons of water to local brewers throughout the state and had it bottled for bottled water as well.
So they pull up a truck, pumped water into one of our tanks. Essentially, we brewed a lager, a Pilsner. And in my opinion, it was the coolest style to do for this project because it really does showcase that this water has nothing in it.
I mean, we're gonna do our best, so they just tell them to step their game up because if they come half to it, then we're gonna make something good. So no real smack. I like them all, but we want to win. So
That's a boy thing. Girls always just want us to all play nice together and make fabulous beer. So whatever we can do to help all of them, since we already know what we're doing, we'll help you guys out.
We had 12 professional BJCP judges. There's a lot more science to it other than just taste preference or style preference.
I homebrew, so I'm actually surprised that the water is so good for brewing, because water is probably the most important ingredient in beer. So if you have bad water, you're going to have bad beer. So this has been really eye-opening.
We have the technology available that's been tested and validated that can take wastewater to purified drinking water that is better quality than the bottled water or the tap water that they receive today.
People have seen it happening in other places and they're coming around. It's absolutely clean.
we're in the desert. We have very little water, and this technology could be used in a lot of places, not just in necessarily first world countries like this, but various parts of the world where most of their water is not even potable.
The first place winner from yesterday in Tucson, sorry, I kind of led that off. Dragon Brewery, go.
Well, we found out Sunday night, and our head brewer told me, just texted me, and I don't know, it was like, sweet.
So they chose to brew something that really exploited the clarity and the cleanliness of the water that we produced, and they did a great job. Many Arizona communities are largely dependent on groundwater, and a lot of communities don't have access to surface water. So groundwater is their main source of water for their communities. That's where potable reuse really has the greatest potential impact.